Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learnt in the progression from it to the full product? Since the preliminary task, I feel I have progressed with both my camera skills and computer skills. My production has helped me learn the different techniques applied to editing, such as how to use transitions effectively to fit my genre, also how to put music and time it well so it fits in with titles and what is going on in the film. I have also learnt how to use the equipment such as a tripod and a shoulder rig to create great camera shots and angles. Through the camera work, I have learnt how to effectively use the 180-degree rule and match on action, which was useful in the filming of the production, and I have used this in the production to create a sense of continuity. For example, that Lauren will always be having these dreams. A major factor that we did not use during our preliminary task was pre-production planning. I found that planning is very important in the production process, as without planning you won't get the appropriate shots and angles to fit your genre. Also, the preparation for possible risks when filming helps, so if a problem were to occur you would be fully organised so you can get on with filming. So a lot of the time it isn't lost. Planning things such as the set design helps so you know exactly where to start. So as soon as you get to your location so you can film accurately. It is important to reshoot footage in case an error has occurred that was not noticed the first time you shot the footage. It also helps if you want to do fast-paced cuts and you like certain shots from different bits of footage. An example where I have used this is when Lauren finds a dead body in the woods. The types of camera angles and shots can be very effective in setting the right mood and displaying the necessary knowledge and information to the audience. This I have learnt from the preliminary task and used it successfully in our production. For example, the long shots and pans can be used to establish the setting and location, close-ups to convey emotion, and high angles to show size and distance. We used all of these a lot in our production. It was also important to find a fitting film location and setting to make our product look professional and to add to the atmosphere. Whereas we filmed our preliminary task in school, which made it look unprofessional. From the software, when I used it during the preliminary task, I have learned that you can create a good production that fits in with your genre through the use of cuts and transitions, and how to put certain footage together to make an overall successful production. Through the preliminary task, I have learnt about the different elements of the editing software, such as how to fit two pieces of footage together to make it a good scene. When completing the preliminary task, it was easier to keep the 180-degree rule, match in action and shot reverse shot, as it was the focus of the task. However, during the filming of our product, it was more difficult to keep these rules as we were focused on following our storyline.